Yeah, I agree. Sarah's probably my favorite viewer too. Oh, sorry.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lunchtime Equals Game Time. Thank you all for joining us for this wonderful stream of Corvids, which I had been waiting for this game. I pre-ordered it as soon as we listed it back in, I want to say November, and then I got super hyped and played it like same weekend I got it. First of all, hello DM Chris, Cosmic Beats, Sarah, Timaroli. Thank you all for joining us. Today on the stream we have.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, hi, I'm Amber.
What do you do? You, Amber.
Oh, I'm the customer service lead.
Yay. I am Bree, product coordinator.
I am Nicki, marketing manager.
I'm Dan, also in customer service.
He's the customer service manager, so if you have complaints, you message
No, send to
Hang on,
Amber. Yeah, we have Amber too. Actually, you're on the website, so
It's true.
we actually did have somebody ask you for a K-pop recommendation last week. So.
It was
Hey, look.
K-drama.
Oh, we don't have
K-drama, yeah.
Do we have the top
I
down?
do.
No, not yet.
Oh.
All right, so we are going to go ahead and get into this.
We have to share tweezers.
Swap the
Yeah,
screen
There's only
here.
two. For the cards.
Please.
Cool. So
If I ever get a,
this be Corvid.
a splinter here, I can just use the
Corvids.
thing of
plural.
Corvids.
Basically, your goal is to collect trinkets, and in doing so, you will be the bird with the best nest, basically.
Goals.
This is
Real
convenient.
quick.
I don't know if my wife is in chat, but she says I have too many things, too many trinkets. And whenever she tries to throw one away, I say my things. So this is the perfect game for me.
Yeah.
So-
I had a raven wooden
Oh, look,
postcard.
there she is. There it is.
Done.
Enough, Daniel.
Therefore, just don't collect things. in this game.
Yeah.
We'll collect it for you.
Yeah. If
And
she
we'll-
played this.
And then if you can't come over to my nest, you can share my trinkets with me.
Yeah.
I collect shiny things. I collect a bunch of rocks,
See your
geodes,
dragon.
that too. But I have wanted to make ravens and crows like my BFFs and stuff like that. I don't live in a house. I live in an apartment, so it's a little hard. But it's one of my goals.
That would be similar to a goblin. She says I collect junk. None of it's junk.
Corvids
things.
are my favorite type of bird by a long shot.
Same.
I love corvids. They're, I think, the smartest bird out there in the world, but you know, maybe I don't know 100% on that.
What are the
Former zookeeper says the smartest bird in the
what
world.
are
Big
the
old
bird
fat
names on here?
So we
Starting
have rook, jackdaw, crow, nutcracker, magpie, jay,
Get 'em, Jay.
raven, and
Craig.
Craig, because we're unsure how to pronounce that.
That's CHOUGH,
Probably
pronounced
Caw.
Craig. Probably cough.
Yeah.
Cough.
Cough. But like with
Yeah.
aw. Cough.
Caw.
Cough.
It does. The
Work.
rules do say something about saying caw.
It
Yeah.
does. Okay, so that's one of my favorite parts of this
Or
game.
caw, not caw. Or not.
You could say caw.
Yeah, it's caw.
That's a Battlehawks thing.
Well, this is
Caw caw.
the future Battlehawks official game. So
So,
This is pronounced
Not-
Battlehawk.
so basically that part of the game is when another player makes a move or takes a card that you were kind of eyeballing or flips it upside down and it kind of ruins your plans and you are upset with them. You can, it says gently, so apparently in playtesting people were just going like ham with the cause, right? But you can gently say caw.
if I know human psychology and going to Battlehawks game and there's an opportunity for people to say caw, they're gonna scream it. Yeah.
So I will have Bree. You're gonna take these and you're going to randomly flip them, toss them onto the play
The
mat.
entire deck?
Just throw it
Yes.
up in the
Alright.
air and
So,
let it land.
Face
you have
up,
to
right?
I
no,
don't think
just
it matters.
any. It has to be
Oh.
randomized.
Oh, okay.
So like, there's some that are double-sided, so it won't have corvids,
Okay.
and there's some that will do that. That'll
So I can just like
affect
do
the
this,
gameplay.
and this is a better way of doing it too.
And then you just like
All right.
chuck them on the table.
However they land is where they go.
All of these nests need to be covered, and then
That's a simple game.
all of the nests need to be covered, and nothing can go on the
Correct,
outside.
Sarah. It is.
It's the law. That is
Ah,
right.
is the law.
Did
All
you
right.
see that your wife said that you get mad
Yes,
at her
I
sometimes?
ignore.
What a
You'll have
jerk,
to be
Dan.
fun to read for me.
What a jerk.
I didn't even buy that many things.
Create a messy pile of all the trash cards on the mat. Mix the cards and push them around. Make sure all the cards are fully on the mat and all 8 nests are completely covered. Do not cover the bird names.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Make sure
We gotta make sure Jay is showing.
We have to
JC,
divide all the feather tokens as evenly as possible, so that might be hard with 4 players. It was a lot easier with 3 because 15 divided by 3 is.
We'll just.
Just cut one and
They have a saw out in the
Quarter.
warehouse. We can just go grab that real quick.
This game actually might be cheaper if you buy it from us to get tweezers too,
So Dan
than
gets
going to
only
Walgreens
3.
and buying them.
Don't
new.
lie.
Dan gets 3. We all get 4.
So what you do here is you take turns throwing the feathers onto the pile.
Take
Ready?
turns.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Whose turn's next?
oh, do we?
So you just like put all of them on there basically.
So,
Oh,
so we don't have to take turns. We can
Wow,
just go
they're all, like,
with
going
it.
Well, I was
No.
expecting her to
Oh,
dump
shoot.
all of them all at once.
My bad.
There you
there we go.
go. There you go. All right,
Should they
cool.
be on a card? Do they need to be
I don't think
on
it
the card?
matters.
It does not matter. So what will happen is basically if you end up picking a card and it's touching feathers, you will get the feathers.
I've already said that once, David.
Choose a card, keep it face down for yourself, but you can look at it. It is secret for other people.
Hope I get Craig.
You want Craig? First, go back in the box.
How many different card types are there?
I think there's 8 because there's 8 birds.
Oh, types of these.
Oh, okay.
That will be
10.
yes.
Okay.
So it is all listed up here as well, but I'll go through everything. So basically, you have 3 actions that you will do on your turn: peck, pick, and resolve. Peck, you are going to flip a single card over that is visible, even if it's just a corner. You can use your fingers or tweezers. I have no fingernails, so it's hard for me to do it. So
Even with fingernails.
Even if I had fingernails,
Yeah,
I'd use
right.
the tweezers.
I think the tweezers definitely make it.
You have to do it with
Or
your nose too.
the tweezers are your beak, so you can use your beak
Yeah,
to.
can you do this?
No, I think you have to like just use your mouth. Like you can.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
To peck
Very
the player,
standard.
you must lift the card up, turn it over, and then set it back down. That is essentially a flip, but it can be done quickly, slowly, or whatever feels best. The chosen card may have other cards or feathers on it. When you peck, those pieces will likely be pushed, moved, or tossed off the card. It's important because basically you can do it to mess with other players. You can uncover nests and even remove cards from the game. Because if any cards fall onto the table, those get taken out. Also, if a card ends up by itself, not touching anything else, that also gets removed at the end of your turn.
So this is really good for my steady hand.
And you can use both
Surgeon
hands.
hand right there.
You can use both hands if you have any difficulty.
Oh, perfect.
So that is peck. Any questions on that one real quick?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So where do we put? Sorry, I missed something. Where do we put the card after we pick it up?
You have to pick it up,
You
turn it
flip it.
over, and put it back down.
Peck is
In
it?
the same area or just anywhere?
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Ooh.
flipping
You
is the
just
Well,
flip it.
that's where I can throw it off the table if I don't want.
I mean, you could, but
Self-sabotage.
well, some of these, if you specifically wanted something, you flip it over, and you're like, okay, I can.
I don't want this, but Dan does. I'll throw it out, right?
So like. Okay, so ravens, were just they have each of the oh my gosh, words.
So funny.
Each of the birds have little end goals, right? For ravens, you get 1 point for each leftover feather you keep, right? So you probably won't want to do a lot of stealing because stealing requires that you put feathers back on the table. But like some cards, I think the last time I played, the one I played, you wanted to have face down cards, and those were more points at the end of the game. So flipping cards over and then deciding whether or not you want that one or if you want another one that's completely
Okay.
open and available kind of depends on play.
So, but like when I do flip a card over, I don't have to put it back right here. I can like drop it over here.
I think
Captain
so.
Daddy, if you're in the stream, thank you for following.
Oh yeah.
Captain Daddy.
Liking it. I like your day.
I bet he's got some great jokes. Too.
So if a player knocks any cards, feathers onto the table, even partially touching, their turn immediately ends.
Okay, so that's
And any pieces touching the table are discarded. So you probably wouldn't want to
Nope,
because then
nope,
you would
nope.
end your turn.
Yeah,
You can't
no, you
pick.
can't pick.
You can't pick.
Pick. Yep.
or resolve. So yeah, got it.
So picking, you choose a card from the trash pile. This is our trash pile. One man's trash is a bird's treasure.
That's what I'm saying.
The card cannot have another card on top of it, not even a little. However, there might come times where a card is hovering. And if it's hovering, basically like if you were to put a card exactly
feathers.
on the feather and it wasn't touching anything else, you can pick that card up.
So if it's touching a different,
Mhm.
if there's something on top of it, I can't take it.
If it's
Correct.
like. Oh, no, get on there.
What's this example?
There.
Yeah. So like even if it was like slightly touching like
It can't be touching any of them.
that, no, it can. I'm
Can it?
sorry.
Yeah.
It can't have another card on top of it even a
Gotcha.
little. So like this one, if like somehow it got to it where it was just the tiniest of corners touching, like you wouldn't be able to do it. But because this would be like
hovering. I can still
hovering.
take this one out.
right if this wasn't touching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, I
Let
know.
me go put this
Okay.
one.
We're gonna get really technical here.
Exactly. You take the card and you keep it in front of you, but you don't turn it over. There are some cards that when you use it, it gets flipped, you know, that sort of thing. So that can affect things, but also some of these are double-sided. So like if you're going for pairs and stuff like that, and you grabbed an earring and, you know, something else that had an earring on the back, you couldn't be like, haha, I know this has an earring on the back and flip it over when you grab it.
You can.
Cannot. When you grab it, it has to come off exactly like how it is.
Okay.
Can you grab face down cards?
Yes. As long as nothing is
Touching it, yeah.
touching it, like covering it, but covering, not touching.
Yeah.
That's there.
If I want the earring, and I know it's on the other side of one on my next pick phase, can I flip it and then take it on a peck?
Peck. No, you peck it to flip it, then
Can
you
I
pick
peck it and then pick
Yes,
it?
you can.
Okay. Getting my piece.
Players may slightly nudge or push cards and tokens by accident and make choices that interfere with your plans. You are encouraged to gently say "caw caw" to show your displeasure. Displeasure. I love that. So it's going to get real sassy up in here because I feel like Dan is going to make some moves that I'm going to disagree with.
Now, what are these feathers about?
Caw caw.
So that's actually really good because we're going into stealing. If your nest is uncovered at any time, so I'm going to utilize the crow here.
All the way?
Outer circle also has to be uncovered. So if this is like this, that is not uncovered yet.
Yeah, gotcha.
But if it's like that, this nest is uncovered and you have to flip over your bird card. Once a bird card is flipped over, that person
You're
is
targeted.
open for stealing. Yep. So they can steal your trinkets. Like if I had an earring, you had an earring, but your nest was uncovered, I could be like, ha ha ha, mine. To steal, you place 2 of the feathers that you've gathered back onto the trash pile so that they are touching cards. So I'm gonna put
Okay.
this because it has to touch a card.
Oh, wait.
There you go. So then you place 2 feathers back onto the trash pile, and then you take a card from another player whose nest is uncovered. When you steal a card, do not flip it over. It either stays face up or face down. If it was face down, you may still peek at it. Stolen cards cannot be used for their abilities unless they are face down still. So like there's trinkets called tickets and string that you can flip up to avoid stealing or to block a steal.
There's a one-time use, I imagine.
Correct.
Mhm.
Which is why if you need cards to be face down, you probably won't want to use as many. Because these are the only ones that have like, I believe they're the only ones that have like Corvids on the back. Because they have to be like face down. And then when you flip it up and somebody steals it, it can't be used again. They can't like take your string.
If I
and,
get
like,
one of these face up, then it's just a face up ticket. At that point.
correct. Yep. Because I mean, it's still worth points at the end,
Yeah.
depending on what you need. You may only steal once per turn, and it is at the very end, because you do card effects and stealing at the end of your turn. Unless you use tickets, which tickets will let you do it,
Whenever
let you steal at the start of the turn. And then you can steal at the end of your turn. So you'll have like the option to use it to steal twice if you use that. And then resolving cards abilities. Some of them have immediate and some of them have delayed ones. These guys would be the delayed ones because you can use them at any point. Other ones happen immediately and resolve that immediately after taking them off the map. So if you get an acorn, you can peck after taking this card. It says peck again. Sorry, I forgot a word.
These ones will have the Corvids on the back. Because there were 3 ones with their face down.
Yes, I'm sorry. So there are
Yeah.
3 of them. So you can peck again if you choose if you use your pick action to pick up an acorn. The sun is just worth 2 points. Buttons, if you have 3, you get 7 points instead of just a point each. So it skyrockets after if you are able to grab the third. Keys, any set of 2 is worth 5 rather than 1 point each. So those are pretty good. The dollar ones, the dollar signs, I'm assuming
The
those
big
are like
ones.
coins. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it now. They're worth 3 points if they're face down, but they're worth 1 point each if they're face up. Earrings, you take another uncovered earring from the trash pile after taking the card. And then that card's ability is also triggered if it's applicable. So if there's a bunch of earrings that are uncovered, you could potentially
Get
Take them all.
yeah, like trigger or chain them back to back. Nuts, these guys here, you can take up to 2 feathers from the trash pile after taking a nut.
That's
So,
nuts.
Yeah, if you're able to take that card, you can take 2 feathers if there's any left on here.
You missed an opportunity to say caw before the game even started.
And then paper clips, you take another card that is touching this, even if it's covered. So like if this paper clip was face up or, like here touching things, and you took the paper clip, anything that it was touching, you could also take even if it's partially covered. String and ticket cards both have abilities that only work if they were picked face down and get turned face up when used. We talked about that.
Can you peck them to turn them face down and then eventually pick
Yes,
them?
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Broadcast what you have, though, but
Exactly.
but
Well, I mean,
but that's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
at the end of each turn, if a feather or card is not touching any other feather or card, it is
Yeet.
discarded from play. This will cause the trash pile to shrink and even uncover nests. I feel like I forgot to.
How do you,
talk about something?
How do you get feathers?
That is, I thought that's how okay, so I believe that is picking it up.
So like you could choose to pick a feather instead.
Yeah, I did skip over that. So the player also gains any feather tokens that were touching the card above or below for their personal collection.
Ooh, okay.
So that was my bad. I was like, I'm missing something. I just skipped over it.
What was up with that manipulation, Amber?
She's
I was
just
covering the nest.
she's just
Okay.
pushing stuff around. It's fine.
Literally just covering the
After Nikki goes through all the cards,
Hey,
you
we
start to
haven't even
manipulate
started
the trash
thinking.
pile.
Trying to cheat yet. Calm down.
This is the UCL. This is the Ultimate Corvids League.
But
Yes.
the end turn basically.
I am going to put it on the.
When the trash pile contains no cards, we finish the current player's turn. The game is over, and all players score their cards, even face down ones. All cards are worth at least 1. Some cards also give bonuses. And then you also receive bonus points based on your card. The player with the most points wins. Obviously, if it's a tie, the tied player with the most feathers wins. further ties are shared. So,
Neat.
the person who goes first is the person who last touched a paperclip, and I played Trash Talk yesterday, which had paper clips in it. So,
Well, unfortunate for you, I read the rules and I read the first player thing, so I touched a paperclip before I came in
I
here.
feel like you're lying to me.
I'm not.
Did you actually?
I did.
Amber, I don't have you in my
Or we could do the first
You
player game.
rat.
Oh no! I like the idea of like touching a paper. That's
You wanna be
sneaky,
your
Dan.
phone?
Very sneaky.
That is what
Out
it
of
is.
my
Oh, it was
Game
because
app.
This
my
is the
first
ultimate
time
Corvid
playing
League, so
well, no,
Okay.
I got it for everybody. Games at home.
you
too.
thought you snuck that in.
I did. I was like, dang.
What a
All right,
jerk.
so
That
All
is-
right,
that
so
is
it's
kind
your
of-
turn.
that is-
So
that
go
is a
ahead
low
and peck.
move.
what?
That is kind of a low move.
What? Reading the rules in the
Let me go out and touch a paper.
Yeah. I feel like we should allow
I
that.
got trash talking here somewhere.
Some people
You don't
say
need
touch
trash
grass.
talk, I
No,
got
I
this
touch
mouth.
paper clips. I touch paper clips. You want to take this one?
And flip it. And you got a bottle cap. So feel free to
That's not on here.
That's what this is.
Oh, that looks like the
It does look
That
like a
does
sun.
look
That's
like
my
a
bad.
sun.
That is a bottle cap.
No, that's
I was,
your bad.
I was curious on what that actually was because
I think
was
that's
like,
the dent where the bottle cap like.
because I
comes up.
really doubt
Still
as
doesn't
birds
look
were
like
collecting suns.
Yeah, I doubt there's
That's
stars in
fine.
the trash.
Hey, you never know.
Let's see.
Got glow in the dark stars in the ceiling.
Gotta,
This
chill in
acorn
the
was
sun.
uncovered at first before Amber manipulated with the board
Are you gonna get a button instead?
instead.
I don't have any problems with it, so no calling. No. We keep. And you keep.
we go in the
Oh,
trash?
okay. Yeah, okay. Which way?
Maybe
is
I
the
want to
clock?
share with Dan.
Clock's-
Because that's
Amber.
I don't know. I
Clockwise.
barely
That's-
look at a clock.
Yeah.
anymore.
That's clockwise. It's
Digital
your
clocks don't have rotation.
turn. So, peck.
And if I pick one that has a feather on it, I get the feather too.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if you peck one that has a feather? Oh, because then it would get
It would fall
disjointed.
off. So, but you can like pick it up a different way and have it fall somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah.
So
I should look at what I have. Okay. I forgot what I had.
I don't automatically get the feather. I
If you
have to-
pick it,
You have to
do.
pick. You have to peck first, though.
Peck first and then pick. So when you peck it, you do not get a feather. When you pick it,
Gotcha.
dang it.
I think I had that bird. the
Game's
last time I
over.
played this.
Yeah, first turn.
Shucks. That one's underneath something, so I can't do that one yet.
You can peck anything. You can peck things underneath.
Anything that you can see a corner of.
Oh.
You can peck whatever you want.
And you can change the organization of it. You can really mess the board up.
Or laid on top
Bet.
of like
Yeah.
a group of feathers and
Yeah.
grab all the feathers.
Yeah.
Hint, Brie.
And then I can just take this. Do I get the
Yeah,
feather with
you get the
it?
feather.
Caw. Caw, no.
Are you mad because she got a button?
You want to fight about it?
Oh, I'm really
You're gonna have
done.
to steal
So if I decide to flip this guy,
allowed. Is it allowed?
Caw.
Caw.
do I get that?
You just have to remember which ones we're touching.
Was it this one too?
I don't
That was
remember.
both of them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We're going to go ahead and get those. Oh, you got one over
Our tweezers are cursed.
Caw.
there.
Gotta watch my mouth.
Oh, I get to peck again. Hold on, I get to peck again.
Because it was face up.
Oh, yeah, this is face
Mhm.
up, so I get to peck. Yeah. We don't need keys.
Caw.
Ooh.
Yeah. Caw, what's going on?
I know. I'm looking.
There's a button. You can go for buttons too.
Oh, hey, look, another
Want me
button.
to fight over
What did I start?
Everybody's got buttons.
Right.
Buttons are in right now, guys. the hot commodity.
So
For
buttons
sure.
on your underwear, zippers aren't in style.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. This gets discarded now.
At the end of his turn.
Okay. But like it wasn't a
But
card,
legit,
so
yes.
he doesn't lose his turn.
Take
You
another.
But if that was
Yeah.
if that was a card, he would
So
have
for
lost the
this
turn.
one, take another card, even covered, touching this card.
Wait. Now I need to know.
Take.
Oh, if a player knocks any cards or feathers onto the table, their turn immediately ends.
Oh, put the paper clip back too. And then the
Caw CAW.
I should be the one saying, "Oh,
Is that yourself?
my
Sorry,
displeasure." That sucks.
Karma.
Don't do that turn. It wasn't good.
You can do it quickly. You just got to be careful about how quickly you do it. So I would have like
The heck?
That's
Oh,
the ticket. Yeah.
Got it.
It looked like a zipper.
it does a little bit like the little tab part on
Yeah.
a zipper. Yeah.
And even with the tickets, you can't steal until a bird is revealed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because your nest has to be uncovered in order for people to steal from you. I didn't think this game would be AP. Oops. Caw.
What's AP mean?
Action.
Analysis paralysis.
Oh,
We're gonna go ahead and take this.
I should have. Yeah. That's a.
Come here.
Hard,
Come
right?
here, you. Or I'll flip you like that.
This card is getting closer and closer to being taken out of the game.
And then we're gonna go ahead and
Good.
grab that guy right there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna peck again.
Well done.
I can see this corner, but I only want one of them. There it is. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who wants a paperclip? I got you one.
I was a little anxious. I didn't get a full turn last time because I got the rules.
You got hype.
A little crazy.
A little?
Come back. Come back. Come back.
All
Alright,
so
don't
Nick-
let Nikki take out
So
any
Nikki,
splinters.
yeah, Nikki wouldn't be a very good bird.
I've never, yeah.
Honestly, say I've never been a bird before. So.
I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, look at that. And you can get
then
another earring.
another earring that is uncovered, and I don't know if there's.
Just
There is.
Oh, I
uncovered
did.
one.
There was
Look at
one there.
Yeah, you
that.
comboed with yourself. You didn't even mean to.
I did.
Look at- there you go.
I don't think there's another one because that guy's buried.
Mm-hmm.
But there we
Combo
go.
breaker.
Combo.
Caw
Combo.
break. Caw bro.
Combo.
Who's the jacket?
Combo.
Okay.
Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Did you just uncover your own nest?
No, I
Oh,
just
okay.
covered the card I wanted to take.
Large nuggets.
Oh,
But if you want to, oh, you
You're
don't
the
have
jacket off.
You,
What does he do? Plus 2 points for each card type you have the most of. No time.
So don't let her get buttons and don't let her get keys.
Be lucky I'm not a crow, because then I could be a murderer. I mean,
you'd have to have more of you.
I'll take this guy.
how do you know there isn't?
And then I get 2 feathers after taking this card.
Nice.
Take this one. Take this one.
We buried a lot of feathers.
Yeah, you can still grab those though, I think, with a nut.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't say uncovered or covered. or
Yeah,
anything.
just as 2 feathers. All right, Amber.
Oh, right. Yep. That's
So what exactly does this mean? Plus 2 points for each card type you have the most of.
So if I have the most in my pile of
Oh, I gotcha.
That's
Like
plus
the
2 points
most
for each of
keys.
So yes, if you have the most keys, you get plus 2 points. If you have the most buttons as well.
No, so like, so
I think I'm right.
I think
no
it's-
ties.
So like if she has 3 keys and we all have less than 3 keys, she gets 2 points.
and just
Repeat for every key.
no,
type.
just in her pile.
Just in my
So
pile.
like, if she
Yeah.
has 3 keys and 3 buttons, you would just get one of them.
Pick one.
I don't think that's how it
Two,
works.
two.
I think it compares to all the other players.
No, 2 points
Plus-
for each card type you have the most of.
Yes, you have the most of compared to the other players.
Judge?
So if she has the most acorns, she gets 2 points. If she has the most buttons,
So it
she gets
doesn't-
2 points.
It doesn't
Judge?
say.
What's your favorite bird, Amber?
It's the jackdaw.
I don't know. I like a good fat pigeon.
Good.
It doesn't talk about them, but basically
Skyrats.
these are just your own thing. Your own piles.
I think
though.
that's different though. I think she's wanting to compare hers to everybody else. Plus 2 points
I
for
don't think
each
so.
card
I think
type
it's just
you
in
have the
my-
most of.
No, I think it's whatever has.
Okay,
But like, what's it comparing? Well, the
let's
most
do
of-
a
Yeah.
vote.
So like, if
Okay.
you have 2 earrings and then 1 key, 1 paperclip, and a nut, for example,
Yeah.
at the end, you would just get scored 4 points
Well,
for those 2.
So she basically gets 2 points. If she collects 11 nuts, she gets 2 points for every nut. And if she doesn't get anything else, I don't think that's right. I'm going to go ahead and say it's not right. But
Let's do a
we'll
vote.
just keep going.
Nikki's rule or Bree's rule?
I
Who
think
votes
it's
for Nikki's rule?
in my pile.
So you
I
do vote for that, and I vote with Bree, so we're tied.
Okay, so sweet. Just checked.
I think it's plus
The
2
birds are
points.
fighting already.
So it'd be,
Caw.
so it'd be plus 2 points. So it'd be 3
But
points.
if she has the same amount across all of them, like if she has 1, 1, 1, 1,
But why
like a
would she
bunch,
ever do
she
that?
wouldn't get 2 points.
Well, I wouldn't do it on purpose, but you guys are gonna.
but you can
thief me.
steal.
I don't-
Yeah. So like
This one right here.
Who made this game?
Up here.
DV,
do it up
We'll do it up here, that's
DVC
even better.
games.
That way. Can we see it? Is it fuzzy?
There it goes.
Can we have Dave reach out to them real quick?
So I think this card reads, for every card type that Amber has the most of compared to the rest of us, she's going to get 2 points.
I think it's supposed to be.
Nicki thinks that whatever she has, whatever type of card she has the most of, she's going to get 2 points per type, which
Per
makes my card
No, not
really
per
terrible.
type, per card
Per
that she
card
has
of that type. Which is, I don't know, I think it's not right, but we're going to go ahead and go on, and I'll take my turn now.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you haven't? Let's go ahead and go.
We were.
Well, don't look at those. Now you know what we aren't.
Can I recover
Well, I won't.
Can I recover my shit? Stuff.
Stuff.
I'm sorry.
Her stuff, she
This is
said.
why Amber hasn't been allowed on stream.
Hey, it's okay. We all do it.
I'm sorry.
We had some stuff last night. It's fine. That's what editing is for.
Yeah.
What's her
Live,
question, Amber?
right?
Yeah, but when we put it on,
She wants to know if she can cover
Can I
her
recover
nest.
my nest?
yes,
Yes,
but
but
you
your
will
card
still
stays.
leave. You will still be
Darn.
Yeah.
When I played
Doesn't
before, that's how we played. Where I read this
Yeah,
and
no,
I was
that's
like, "Oh, we
definitely-
messed up."
Ooh.
That was more chaotic doing it that way, though. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah. 'cause-
being able to like flip your card back over and
Yep,
then
yep,
it's back over, but it's fine.
What's your favorite bird, Nikki?
The ravens and the crows.
Lars
saw the-
says, I feel like it evaluates.
Oh, it's next. Just on that player's collection, but you don't have to double up on it if you don't. If you have 2 of
I
them.
feel like it evaluates just on that player's collection, but you don't have to double up on it.
So just the player. He says it's just the player.
It just
what I
doesn't.
thought.
It doesn't make sense with it just being the player to me. Like it just. It's fine. We're just gonna go on. I'm wrong. We'll
I
just move
forgot what
on.
my card was.
I'm just gonna
We'll just let her get 1,000 points with that one.
prepare to be beat.
All right. We. So when I steal,
Judge, I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see your card.
well, I mean, you already looked at all those.
I did.
Well, now you know mine too.
I don't. I didn't see yours.
But you.
I saw one.
What's your favorite bird, Nicole? Or Nikki, I'm sorry.
Ooh,
You didn't call her Nicole, really?
ouch. I think it was on purpose.
I think it was too.
You said the crow.
Yeah, crow or the raven.
If I steal a card, do I get to repeat its card effect, or do I just steal a card and don't get to repeat its card effect?
I think it's just stealing. I don't think you get to.
If
Correct.
it's face
You
up.
you don't
Yeah.
you don't get anything if it's face up. It's
Okay.
only when you
Just the
steal
points.
cards that are face
Yeah.
down that you can.
Not that I'm
possibly
stealing
use
right
them.
now because I want to steal a card from someone I can't steal. We're gonna go ahead and just.
I have a funny story about birds.
Ooh, that was a
Um,
nice little like fluff.
Yeah.
I have a fun story about birds. So whenever I was in Florida on vacation playing golf, one of the people I was playing golf with opened a sandwich and got out of their cart to go hit a ball, and the bird flew in and stole his sandwich, and like was on the ground eating it, and we'll call him Kevin. Kevin chased after the bird with his club and tried to hit it.
Oh my god!
and stole his sandwich.
Oh no.
He's like, I just ate that sandwich, and there was a piece of meat on the ground, and he ate the meat that was in the bird's mouth.
That Kevin person needs some help.
That's
It's
pretty gross.
something like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah.
The crow's not uncovered.
Kaboom. And then I'm going to do this, which will get me this guy. Here you go. Sorry.
Okay. I will.
Sorry, I was checking to make sure nothing was so low.
Be very careful not to knock anything off
Off the mat.
again.
Okay. All right. That's a string.
Let's see.
This game is way more intense than the first time I played this game.
Who'd you play with?
I played with Joey and our friend John. Yeah,
Welcome
because if
to
you don't
chaos.
pick up that card will get taken out of play.
Ooh, steady hands.
Too
Super
glad you're not a
steady.
surgeon.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He is.
I'm so calm.
Me too. Me too. You're a murder. Oh,
Oh my goodness. It's still there. Oh, darn it.
There's lots of hate drafting in this one.
Ah.
The birds are mean.
My wife has a group chat with her friends called the Birds of the Bourgeoisie. I don't know what bourgeoisie is.
It was a French term for like the rich people, I believe.
Ah, the birds of the rich people.
I totally did not.
Is that covered? I can't see that
It
side.
is touching.
This
At the end of the game, do the face
No,
down
that's
cards get turned
key,
face up to be worth points?
That one's touching you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if your thing requires stuff to be face down, you'll count that first and then you'll flip it over and you'll do the count.
Cool.
So it can potentially, if you have that sort of
Cool.
bonus, you will get
I don't really want this one. But
you can get another earring that's uncovered though. if
there
there's-
isn't one.
Oh, well.
There's one here that's covered. Yep. That's all I can do. Well, she missed.
I'm gonna flip this.
Does anyone
messed
have
up.
the crow?
Oh, I done messed up.
I've already messed up too, so it's all good. Give me a card.
There-
Oh, yeah,
I do wish they had a little bit more grippy, like maybe
Put a
some
little
sort
like
of
hot glue on there.
yeah.
So Brienne,
Ah.
Nicki, very good bird.
Ooh.
Hey, look, I uncovered one for you.
For her.
Nah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and
Oh, yeah, 3 though.
pick this because then I can take another card even cover touching this
Who's
card.
the raven?
Look at this.
Anybody
Oh,
a raven?
wow.
Oh my goodness.
Well done.
That's
Good
3
grief.
feathers.
4.
I got 4
Feathers.
of
Is
them.
anybody a raven or a
Who's the
crow?
raven?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I uncovered the crow at the same time on accident.
No, it's
No, I
Oh.
been
Oh,
uncovered.
okay.
I just didn't know if anybody
Okay, we're
had
good.
seen it.
I'm not a raven.
I'm not a raven either.
I'm a human.
Now we all got buttons. I'm gonna
Twinsies.
spin 2. Do I just like throw them back out there?
Yep, you throw them out on the pile, and then you choose who to steal from. Boom! Look at you.
My button.
You
My
little licker.
button. I thought about just hoarding all the feathers so no one can steal, but those buttons look pretty.
Yeah.
They're shiny.
Look at it. Look
Shiny
at
button.
Look at be nice in my nest. I'm gonna actually make a nest.
What are you doing?
Actually making a nest. Like no one's got a nest going on really.
What are you
so-
trying to see if something's touching?
I'm just looking.
They're all touching.
Don't be so sure about that.
There you go. I got a
Pretty
nest
sure.
now.
Technically, if we want to get technical,
Yeah.
on the atomic level,
Mm-hmm.
nothing is actually touching.
Oh.
I
Oh goodness.
You want to get really deep. What in the world happened
That's
there?
did it.
that's off, right?
I did it.
That's off.
And this
So-
one's off too. Well, no,
That's
these
gone.
ones
This gone, and this gone.
Ah,
they actually get removed. So like
Yep.
they're just
Anybody a J?
I'm not a J.
Get him, Jay.
What just happened?
I got aggressive. Caw.
Caw CAW.
All right, so
I kind of wish it was floating though, because if it had been floating on this side and wasn't touching, then I could have gotten it.
Oh no.
I mean, it's called pecking. Like, you have to be able to like peck, right? Like,
Mm-hmm. Now what do you want?
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
didn't think I'd make it this far.
Yeah, there's so many things. I like the mystery of having the upside down ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's like opening a booster pack.
Nerd.
Then I get to peck again.
Why do you get to peck again?
You got an acorn.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't see what you grabbed. I thought it was a upside down guy. What do you want to do?
I love how meticulous he's being.
Oh,
It's
nice.
pretty
You
good.
just slid it right back underneath other cards.
Nice.
Oh. No, you're stealing
He's not revealed yet. You can't steal yet.
Oh.
Who's revealed?
Just Amber.
one.
You are stealing. Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
My button, no.
I know where you work. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. Wait, I can pick any of them?
Anything. Yeah, you can do that one. Look, I like that. You did that perfectly. Look how. That's how you pick.
Boom.
And now this one gets discarded. Is that right? Or
Uh,
she shouldn't have done that.
No, it does
Okay,
get discarded.
Yeah.
But it's because you chose a button and there's no other things, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was your turn. You have two, so you can technically steal.
From nobody, because I'm the only one that's
You
revealed.
can steal from yourself.
Steal from yourself.
Check this out, though. Magpie.
And Nutcracker.
Oh, damn it. I was a little too hefty on that. All right.
Self-sabotage.
Also, I think there's only one card that's uncovered now.
I didn't know nutcrackers were birds.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm going to be
I
honest.
thought they were just the wooden
I
thing
literally
you put the
can only
nuts in.
take one
there's
card
metal
now.
ones.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Hold on.
No, that's it. Like,
Is this guy touching anything?
I mean, it's another ticket, though. Like,
It's not touching anything.
okay, I'm going to take that guy then, because then you
No,
have to take that
it's-
guy.
Was it? Oh, it's still.
It's still my turn, so it's
I'm
my
sorry.
it's my thing.
Feel free. I'm sorry. No,
You're
I'm the
making your own
Dan.
trash pile.
Okay.
You're making your own trash pile over.
I did,
It's
yeah,
cute, right?
This isn't my
It's
trash
nice.
pile. This is my nest.
Whenever we steal, do we have to pack?
Nesting, okay?
Yes, you have to bring your thing and you can steal it.
Jackdaw was uncovered at one point,
Well,
right?
let's see here. Yes, it's only you guys are the rook in this thing up here, the cough. Someone's the rook and someone's the cough,
Or the Craig.
or the Craig, or the. What was the
Craig.
last thing we called it? I don't know. There's a lot of things.
I thought it was just Craig.
Ostrich.
Yeah, I
Ostrich.
think it's the ostrich. Yeah, where are the flightless birds? Why is there no flightless birds?
Because it's Corvids. It's literally.
Still don't know what a corvid is.
Here's 8 examples of what a Corvid is. Here.
Oof, that was,
Oh, it was covered.
that was covered. That was
You
covered.
slid it underneath it.
Did I?
Yes, you
It
did.
was covered.
I'm sorry.
Judge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me do this then. I'm sorry. And then
I'll-
I would like to use 2, and I would like to steal your button. Thank you.
I'm gonna remake my nest after you steal.
I pinched my.
Yes.
I'm the worst bird.
You can't peck yourself.
Ew. Go peck yourself.
Go peck yourself. Ooh,
Did it flip
I
actually?
think so.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
we're good. All right, rook.
Caw. The hardest cause.
Oh, also we have 2 separate trash piles now,
Take this little paper clip.
and then you can take anything touching it, which is literally just the keys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess maybe the upside down card underneath it was technically touching. But the keys are good. I like keys.
Okie.
Good turn,
Dokey.
Dan. Thank you.
Can you uncover the Craig, please? I'll be your friend and I won't steal anything
Don't
from
do
you.
it. Don't do it. Nope. Nope.
Didn't you steal from me for the very
I'm
first
technically-
time?
Yep.
We have
you
some like we're
definitely did.
definitely pecking
Here
here.
you
All
go,
right.
Fred.
Everybody's uncovered now.
But I have no feathers. I just wanted that.
Let's see here. +1 for each face down card, or just get the same thing and get +2 for each one.
Do I still get to pick
Mine doesn't do anything.
card?
Yes, you do.
My effect doesn't do anything.
Can I see it?
Take 2 thingies after
Yes.
that card. And I
+2 for each
can-
card type you only have one of.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
pretty good.
Who has a key?
I don't have a key.
I
There you go.
had a key. I had a key.
Well done.
Peck yourself before you wreck yourself. Yeah. Wise words, Nick. Wise words to live by.
It incentivizes you to start hate drafting the cards she has a lot of. That is right.
All right.
So
I can
with her
take,
having 2 keys, we could hate draft one of the keys, and then she
I'm
doesn't
gonna
get any
take this
points.
acorn,
Okay.
and I can peck again.
Yes.
There you go. Well done.
And then I'm gonna pick 2 in here. Pew, pew. And then I'm going to
Hey,
take
whoa.
your acorn.
This is gone. This is gone. This
That one is-
not touching.
Is it
This
not?
one was, but I moved it a little because I moved the fabric.
We'll just
That's
like
touching.
make sure it's. We'll just make sure it's touching now.
Feeling
All of those feathers got taken out.
unnecessarily.
Yeah. Did you guys spend your feathers whenever you?
I
pulled some?
spent 2.
Oh, you have 2 more still.
I
Nice.
do. Well, I got 2
Whose turn is it? Is it
after-
mine?
It's your turn.
I like how you nudged it like an actual bird. Okay.
There should be bread for an expansion to incentivize taking certain cards. Like you toss pieces of bread out there.
Bread is bad for birds. Don't feed birds bread.
Whoops.
Do seeds.
Ooh, an earring.
There was a second I thought you weren't doing it right by not trying to flip. I was like, no, you have to flip everything when you do
And
that.
then I get
Good
all
work.
3 of
I
these.
didn't know bread was bad
Nice.
for birds.
And then I am
I'll spread them out so you can see them.
I'm actually going to
Can you not?
hate draft on Dan here.
I'm not winning anymore.
I know, but I'm scared someone's going to take one of my buttons. So
I went from 8 cards to 4.
exactly because of this guy.
He's alive. He's a pretty good bird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, it's
I like how he also did this. Dan is the most bird of all of us. Just cause.
Yes. No more.
Ooh, you're gonna take. Oh, that's a lot of choices right here. It's pretty much anything in that pile, including that one of those face down ones. Gosh,
There we
Jenga.
go.
don't mess this up.
Yeah.
Don't mess this up.
That game fills me with so much anxiety.
Now, if I take a face down, take a card that you guys know what it is, and can I mix it up with my other face down cards so you guys don't know? Ah,
Feel free.
yes, I'm doing it.
I
Ah, except
have
you,
no memory
separated the
of anything,
card.
so
I'm gonna take
Well, I
this
have no memory.
guy.
yeah, and a feather with it. Nice.
like I forget immediate. My object permanence is bad.
Huh? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as soon as it's flipped over, no clue what it is.
Hold on, hold on.
Just getting excited. I'm getting excited. I just got to build this pretty nest.
Look, I'm not going to call anybody out, but Brienne and Nicki have a lot of cards.
I think we're gonna call anybody out.
I'm just
Also, no one's even bothered to look at my bird yet. what he
Yeah,
does.
nobody's looked at it.
For each acorn and nut. Dang,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I got 4 bonus points for my things here.
I'm just
So
saying.
one of her acorns.
I'm just saying.
I want one of your buttons.
Why?
So
if you
she-
have a tie of 2, you can't score anything.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Hold on,
Don't
hold
take
on.
it.
I don't
Take
know.
it.
No,
Just
there's
get another button later. You're
there's
fine.
acorns out there too on Bree's side.
Yeah, acorns.
I know, but I'm trying to get this points down here. So
I'm gonna go ahead and flip this,
I just
Like
need one
this?
more button.
Nice.
and I'm gonna take it.
Mm-hmm.
And then put it here. Take these two things,
and
and then spin these two things.
Put him back in the pot.
I mean, I could just not spend them, and then no one can steal anymore, really. Yet.
Are you gonna steal anything?
Nah, I'm gonna just do this real quick.
I don't remember what they were.
Well, one of them no one knows. But now.
After everybody's stealing my cards on the last turn, I might just be an agent of chaos and really disrupt the game next time.
Yeah. You don't need those keys. You don't need those keys. What are those keys gonna do for you, you
A card. Open a house.
I'm gonna take these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up ham. And then although I did help her out a little bit because now she has 2 of the buttons.
Yeah, but now I don't get my.
Oh, I keep stealing that. I'm sorry. Mine.
You keep
Mine.
using it.
Mine.
Mine.
Let's see. Okay. Turn face up at the start of my turn to steal. Give me one of them acorns.
I think you still have to have.
I think you have to pay.
Yeah, I think you still need to have
Man,
Feathers.
thingamabobs for feathers. Yeah.
No, you don't.
I think so.
that doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right at all.
It's. I know that it says it in there. I read it earlier.
Both have abilities that work if they were picked face down and get turned face side up when used. Face up string and ticket cards no longer have an ability. Note that tickets followed the same restrictions as the normal stealing rules, i.e. uncoveredness only, and when string is used, the stealing player still pays the associated costs,
But I used a ticket.
such as returning 2 feathers.
Yeah. So no, you don't have to pay the feathers.
Okay.
It says
No. So
follow the same restrictions as normal stealing.
Yeah, but-
in normal stealing is you pay 2.
yes,
For the
yes.
string.
For the but so
But I
if
used a ticket.
if he's going to
Yep.
try to
He's
steal from me
using
using 2 feathers, and I block up the string, he still has to pay the 2 feathers.
Yeah.
That's what that line means.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
for the
So then
ticket,
no.
I don't use the.
Yeah.
You
use the
good?
things.
Judge,
No, I think you're good. So
Straight.
which,
I vote for
that's
me.
that's not. We played it where you had to still pay.
no,
'Cause it-
I don't think that
Because it talks about same restrictions, and the restriction would be.
well
Okay.
so the restriction so what
where you
it's,
trying to use the.
turn it the other way. It's an acorn.
Oh, okay. I guess I.
It has to stay face up.
Who's the face?
The acorn.
Yeah, it was the acorn. Yeah,
You stole an acorn.
All right. Now I'm gonna.
I like that since an acorn's a nut, there's also a
Heck.
nut on the other side.
Oh, I didn't get that. That's cute.
Is that true for all of them? Nope.
Nope. But that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm the nutcracker, and I need acorns and nuts.
Mm.
Yeah. I laughed pretty good earlier. Okay.
Your turn ends.
Yes, I know.
And so that goes away, and because that's gone, is this one's
Yep.
single, and then since that's gone, those 2 are
Those
gone.
go away. Sarn it.
Wow. Wow.
If I can't win, no.
Ah.
I'm an agent of chaos.
If I can't win, nobody
That
else
is
can.
why you
It's like
said
the
agents
person
of
that
chaos.
wins.
Okay, okay. Caw still, no matter.
No.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Okay, okay.
It's not what I wanted to do though.
It happens.
That ticket is still being
Mm-hmm. Guess I'll take this guy.
Hey, that was covered.
This
Not
was?
really.
That was hey, yeah.
Was it?
Judge. It was right here.
My
No,
bad.
it was like this.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just take this guy. I'm gonna take this thing.
It was only like that.
Oh,
because
this
the-
guy is now.
It's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's
It's,
fine.
okay.
It's
I
fine.
didn't,
All right, come on, Bree.
I didn't want to win
Okay.
anyway.
Are you gonna end the game, or are you gonna be nice?
If I do this in a way where I do this, dang it.
It's floating. It's not touching the table.
Okay,
Nothing.
so then I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can pick. Then I can steal. And I would like to steal. I'm just gonna steal an acorn back. like I don't know. Like I'm not gonna like. I almost stole a button because Nicki's probably gonna win, but you know we'll just
Am I?
we'll just make sure that
Mine is
doesn't.
1 point for each face down card, and I have 1 face.
yeah, but you got a button set, and button sets are huge, like huge,
Yeah, +7.
huge.
I tried.
And you got a car key set.
I don't think feathers are worth anything at the end.
Oh, that's nice.
This is a fun game.
Yep, you just score your cards.
Or
This is a fun game.
I like it. I have
this is worth 4 points though.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 2.
12 points.
Same.
So this is 3 points plus 2 points. So it's 1 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how to math that?
I have 12.
This was face down for me. So
Yep.
3, 6, 3, 6.
Are you-
9,
Can you count?
14.
How are you up to 14?
Well, how do you get
know.
9?
Hold on. So plus 2 points for each card type. You only have one.
So do this last.
Okay. So
So
That gives you 8 points.
1, 3,
4, 5, 6.
1,
7, 8.
3.
Why is that plus? Like, isn't that?
Hang on.
That
one,
point should be
4.
4 points.
4.
Yeah.
One.
So it's 5,
What is happening?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus, you have 18 points.
Where did
I
you
was
get
there. I was there.
You won.
Math made
sir.
my brain.
Sir. It is 18 to 17 to 12 to 12.
Bottom of the barrel birds. Let's go.
And 1.
I
You
am a
won.
pigeon.
Despite
I
everything.
passed my way win. I thought
Wait,
I
are
was
you
doing
sure
all
we
right.
counted correctly? Because clearly you struck.
Did you count correctly?
Math was hard. Yeah.
Did you get 10 points for your buttons? Because that's 10 points right there.
Well, it wasn't 10 points. It was
No, it's-
3. It was worth 3,
A set of 3 is plus is
7, and it's not worth that.
Okay.
It's
so
just worth 7.
So that's 12 points in just those.
Okay, I don't know how to math.
That's 12 points for
That's
just
fine.
those. 13, 14, 15, 16,
Wait, no.
17. What was face down?
Just 1.
Just a 1 point. So 18. You tied it. Did you have
Alright.
any other card besides the?
I had a feather.
Yeah, it isn't. Maybe feather.
Feather,
Tiebreaker.
feather is a tiebreaker.
Did you win? Did you lose the tiebreakers again?
I lost to a tiebreaker again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to math. I was laughing at you about it.
This is the reverse of what I did to Christina last time. I stole a thing from you now to make Nicki win.
So
Lost to a tiebreaker again.
Does that mean he cracked
Yes,
me?
absolutely, it does mean
I
that.
don't want to do this.
I had to do it last night for Luke, so I get it.
Bum, bum.
Come on.
Alright.
Yeah. Ow. That's pulling my hair.
I'm gonna knight you with the tweezers.
Tweezers?
too.
Yes, thank you. Oh, this is meant for people with very large heads. I feel like that Archie comic kid. I can't think of his
believe I
name.
lost to the tiebreaker again.
The guy with the crown. Is that Archie that has the crown? I don't
That's a
know.
fun game though.
I like it. This is very cute. Another one if you're into like the I don't want to call it trash, but like that sort of vibe, trash talk with
Oh, is that the one with the little?
yeah, it's got some of the best fidget toys in there, and it's just like random stuff, and you have to come up with different names for the things. It's kind of interesting. So it's a
You can
co-op
also
game. It's
replace
called Trash
the
Talk.
pieces with your own trash.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yep,
this
as long as you have 2 of
Oh, that's
everything.
cute. I didn't realize that.
And it's magnetized, so
Yeah.
it's really nice. These don't
Neat.
have.
It's definitely user friendly.
And like I said before, you can probably buy this game for cheaper than you can get the 2 tweezers a la carte. So, need tweezers, go to miniaturemarket.com.
And by Corvids.
Buy Corvids.
Get a game with it too. Why not?
You act like a
This
bird.
game is
Thank
super
you.
cute. Yeah, you get to argue over rules and then caw each other.
It got way more heated about rules than I thought it would.
I definitely disagree with what's going on. Just gonna put it out there.
I think the rule that
Hey, I
I lost
still
to
got
Nicki
bottom
won
of the
by
barrel.
You did.
So
You
it's
did.
fine.
You might have
By
actually
the
gotten more
fact
points.
that I
with my
couldn't
rules.
math.
Maybe.
You think you would have gotten a little more points with my rules?
I have no idea.
But yeah.
It's
Good
fine.
Uh,
This is fine.
yeah. Well, thank you for joining us for
Yeah.
Lunchtime Equals Game Time. We are taking a break next week for Geekway, but we're doing a stream next Wednesday that's more kid-friendly, family-friendly game from Jack Labrador.
Jack Labrador.
Jack Labrador, I think is the name
Sounds
of that.
right.
It
but,
is.
um,
David's about to say yes, it is.
Jughead. Thanks, Dave. Jughead was the one I was thinking of with the crown. So that was. Thank you. All right. So that's it for today. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.